Hello and thanks for joining us for our late night newscast coming to you from Arirang's news centre in Seoul. I'm Mark Broom. We start with the Korean government's efforts to tighten up quarantine controls in light of the recent MERS outbreak. Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-an has stressed the need to prevent another infectious disease hitting the country as Korea steadily recovers from the outbreak of Middle East respiratory syndrome that has so far killed 36 people. Visiting Incheon International Airport on Saturday, Hwang called on officials from Korea's Customs and Immigration Services as well as from the Korea Airports Corporation to work more closely to block a contagious disease in its entrance stage. Now, MERS was brought to Korea in late May by a Korean man travelling back from the Middle East. It has so far infected more than 180 people here, but most have since made full recoveries. The Prime Minister also called for tighter inspections on travellers entering the country from Hong Kong, with a deadly strain of flu spreading there at an alarming rate. Authorities in Hong Kong say the flu killed 40 people last month over a 10-day period. The United Nations is going to deliver life-saving medical supplies to children in North Korea as the country continues to suffer from its worst drought in decades. There are also fears of a new food crisis in the north as the regime has drastically cut its already measly food handouts to its citizens. Connie Kim reports.
The United Nations is going to send medical supplies to children living in areas hit hardest by the drought gripping North Korea. Radio Free Asia reported Saturday that the United Nations Children's Fund will supply medical supplies to about 10,000 children suffering from acute malnutrition in Hwanghae-bukdo province. UNICEF says rainfall this year is down 75% compared to 2012, and the number of people suffering from diarrhea has shot up by 140%. Cases of diarrhea have surged due to a lack of clean drinking water and rapidly deteriorating sanitary conditions. The agency also says well over half the farmland in Hwanghae-bukdo province has been damaged by drought this year. Last month, North Korea said the country was in the grips of the worst drought in 100 years. The drought's effect on farmland has also impacted food supplies. The United Nations Agricultural Organization said North Korea's food rations for July dropped 25% to 310 grams per person a day. 410 grams of food had been distributed for the past 6 months of this year. The organization said this is mainly due to the short supply of early planted crops such as barley, wheat, and potato, an important food source for North Koreans. The